Over $300,000 reduced from this impeccable home. Wait until you see the backyard. Let's go check it out. Welcome to the beautiful community of Therrell Farms right here in Waxhaw. This home is waiting for you. You guys, I'm still surprised that it is on the market and has not sold yet, but they have done a drastic price decrease, over $300,000, but let's go check it out. I'm excited to show you this beautiful home. Fully updated, move-in ready, nothing needs to be done. All you gotta do is bring your luggage and your peeps and you are home sweet home. So as you enter into the home, you will see a beautiful, welcoming, open concept layout. So here in this little nook, one of my colleagues has mentioned that she loves turning this into a wine room. And as you can see, they have a little wet bar over here, so they have a similar idea. But I have never considered this room to be kind of like a wine lounge until she had mentioned it, and I can totally see that. You can have a floating shelf and display of winery right there on that wall, and then you can sit down and have your conversation and chat over that glass of wine or beverage of choice and enjoy that intimate space. And then as you walk into the right side of home, you are greeted with this formal dining room and lovely chandelier. And so it fits perfectly a table of 6 or even larger with ample space all around and accented by these beautiful plantation shutters, which I absolutely love. All right, you guys, I can see myself sitting in here. I don't have to have a formal meal just to sit in here and enjoy this space, but it's well designed, and I love these hardwood floors, you guys, going all throughout the home on the main level. All right, what do you want to go see first? Over there, some good stuff, but let me bring you right back to the central heart of the home. And so here you have your living room, which is anchored by that beautiful gas fireplace and beautiful built-in shelving on both sides of the fireplace. A nice focal feature for art, for decor, and all of those little knickknacks. And I do love the crown molding. This home has a lot of character and charm. You can see that it has archways through each entry of the house. And so that adds another level of luxury and appeal. And then here in this beautiful chef's kitchen, you also have a quaint Eden dining area. And so you can put a circular table there and be able to have your Eden breakfast or on the run, on the go kind of food, whatever your tummy desires. Oh yes, in this pantry. Even though it's not walk-in, it still has some good space for storing all of your essential goodies, I like to call them, your snacks. And then you have ample cabinetry just throughout this space here. So you do have cabinetry on this inlaid island. Let's see if you have cabinetry on both sides. Yes, so cabinetry and pools as well, drawers as well. So plenty of space to store all your goodies. One of the things that I do like how they have this refrigerator pretty much matching the style of the cabinetry. One of the things I probably would have done differently, and what I'm seeing in a lot of luxury homes these days, is that the full refrigerator looks like a cabinet and you cannot even tell it's a refrigerator. And then so when you open it, voila, you have your refrigerator. But this is still a cool little design decor as well. And I do love how they have the glass facing cabinets there. Beautiful countertops, which brings some dimension and depth to the room. So even though it has like the white cream cabinetry, the darker countertops helps to brings some separation and appeal. It also matches the knobs and pulls of the cabinet doors, and then it's contrasted by the brick laid backsplash. I love that design and style and texture of the backsplash too. And then you have your gas cooktop. Are you a gas cooker or are you not a gas cooker? I know some people, they love their gas. I don't have a preference. I've cooked with gas. I've cooked on electric. One of the things I can say that I do not like is I do not like the electric glass cooktops. For me, they are just too difficult to clean, and I don't know, I don't like it, but I prefer cooking on electric. Okay, so down here, I'm gonna save this hallway for next. So down here, you have your spare bathroom, which is perfect for guests to come and use, or just anybody to come and use to take their quick potty break. And then you have your full laundry room with a sink and upper cabinetry. You can even ask to include the washer and dryer in your offer and complement it by the tile flooring. All right, so you have a 3-car garage. This is such a great feature of the home because I know many of us love having cars. I think cars are becoming an accent of the home as well. And so even though these floors, you can tell they have much car love on them, you can easily have these floors topped off with some coating and give it that nice finished upscale look as well. But 3-car garage, perfect, especially if you might have guests who come over and want to put their car in the garage, or children who are learning how to drive or can drive, and they can put their car in the garage as well. Especially since this house is considered multi-generational, this house comes with 2 pretty much primary suites, you guys. So this is the main primary suite. Spacious, oversized, full of natural light, lots of windows on each side. And then check out the tray ceiling with the accented lights above. How cool is that? So at night, if you wanted something more intimate and cozy, then you do have those lights above and you can turn everything else off. But tons of space. Look at all that space on each side of the bed. And you can even have a little cozy corner over here. They have just a small bench and pillows, but you can have easily 2 chairs, accent chairs on each side, and a table, a bistro table, if you like a reading corner or anything like that. Let's go check out this primary bath. All right, so dual vanity sinks, and they are separated. Sometimes you don't want to just be right up next to whoever, especially first thing in the morning. You want your space. So I love how you have separated vanities, and then you also have this nice garden soaking tub with jet streams, and then you're getting natural light from the window, and no one can see you because they have, well, I don't know if they fully can't see you, but it is contrasted with that glass. So, all right, you have your water closet. One of my clients told me she will not buy a home if it does not have a water closet. I was like, okay, well, that is priority number 1 on the list. Home must have a water closet. Check out this beautiful shower, you guys, with all of this tile work. Amazing. So you have different types of stone and tile work, and then your overhead rain shower and your handheld shower. So well done there. And then your primary closet. A generously sized closet, excuse the fingers there, generously sized closet, perfect for your clothes with uppers and lowers, as well as shoes and folding your clothes, however you want to design it. And there's even space in the middle. Some people add an extra island here that has drawers on each side, or cabinetry storage on each side. And so you can have something here in the middle if you wanted some extra storage, like for socks and undergarments and all of that good stuff. All right, what was your favorite part about the primary suite? I love just how much space this room offers. One more last look until we go check out the rest of the home. And then, of course, I love how the hardwoods just continue all throughout this main level of living. Oh, yes, you guys. There is that outdoor retreat right behind those doors. But we're going to first run upstairs. And I love how these have the wood tread and white accent going up the stairs. You even have a little landing. Some people, they will consider a home with stairs as long as it has a landing. And so that can save the day for some people. And check out this open banister railing right here. And this 2-story foyer. Yes. I love that. You can just look down and see who's coming to the door. And if you don't want to answer it, just run back to the room. All right, so this is one of 2 bonus rooms. And so this room can be used in a number of ways. Of course, it looks like they may have had their TV and systems set up over there. So it could have been a movie room easily. But check out this tray ceiling, coffered ceiling accent. Isn't that beautiful? And you still get lots of natural light with these big oversized windows. Nice, beautiful plush carpet. And they even have it wired for surround sound speakers. And I love these French doors. So beautiful addition to the home. Multifunctional room. How would you use that room? Just curious. All right, so further down the hallway, you have this bedroom number 1. And so they did turn this into an office, probably because it's one of the smaller rooms. And they have added kind of like built-in shelving. But these shelves can be easily removed if you needed to use this room as a bedroom. It also has tray ceilings. And so this room can still easily fit a full-size bed or a queen-size bed, and you still have room on each side. But I love how they made perfect use of this room. If you don't truly need it as a bedroom, this is a perfect office. And you still get lots of natural light, and it has a closet, so it is considered a bedroom. Good sized walk-in closet there. All right, so check out this bedroom. This is the primary suite number, or not the primary suite, but bedroom suite number 2. So this is the second room that has its own full bathroom. Yes. And generously sized as well. This is a good sized room. This is probably a queen size bed, and you have ample space on each side. You can even make another cozy corner right there, or some kind of nook, and it overlooks that gorgeous backyard. There's a sneak peek, you guys. Yeah, just a sneak peek. We can only see so much with these blinds. But beautiful. I would love to sit at this window and read and study or do whatever I need to do for that day with the ambiance of the backyard. And then you have your walk-in closet. So that's why we consider this multi-generational, because if you had someone who would need their own full bathroom due to whatever reason or circumstance, you do have that room as well. And so this is bedroom number 3 upstairs. And this is a good sized room as well. They have a twin size, but you can easily fit a queen in this room and still have ample space. And then again, accented with crown molding and tray ceiling. So beautifully done. And the wall color is very neutral. So I love that. You can move right in. You don't have to do anything right away. And yes, so full size bathroom here. That's shared. And it has a tub as well. And check out these Moen faucet sinks. Moen faucets. Those are just beautiful accents. Yes, how to get that bug out of there. but beautiful, beautifully done. Okay, so this is bonus room number 2. Look at how huge this room is, you guys. Tons of space, and even though it has vaulted ceilings, it's so high you are not hitting your head on the wall. So tons of space. You can use this as a fitness center if you wanted to turn this into a movie room. You have that option. Have a very good day. But so many ways to use this room. A she cave, a he cave, and then overlooking this beautiful neighborhood, Therrell Farms. It's so quiet and peaceful out there. It's a gated community, a small, quaint community, which I love. How would you use this room? I would love to hear and get some ideas as well. So tons and tons of space. Okay, let's go check out the backyard because I'm sure that's what you've been waiting for. This is my favorite part of the home. There's minimal maintenance needed for maintaining the backyard, so you can enjoy this house, enjoy the seasons without having to do a whole bunch of yard work. So this home was originally listed at $1,600. I'm just gonna slip my shoes on. 1.6 million. And so now it is listed right under 1.3. So let's go check it out. Already I feel the peace and tranquility, you guys. Just hearing that waterfall. And it's so peaceful and quiet out here. I might be the loudest thing out here. But you have this oversized back patio. And then you can come down into your Zen garden with the beautiful rocks and pergola. And check out this stonework on this pool house right here, you guys. We're not going to check out the inside, but call me if you do. And then this beautiful pool and backyard. Here you have your outdoor kitchen. You can put your bistro set there. You have your bar, put some high stools, your grill, your outdoor TV and sitting and entertaining area with fans so you can stay shielded from the sun and just enjoy this space. You even have a dishwasher out here, and then your refrigerators. 2 outdoor TVs. Did I forget to mention that? 2 outdoor TVs. So multifunctional, entertaining. And then you have your hot tub. So this home has so much to offer. Okay. Tell me what you thought in the comments below. I would love your feedback.